Hey guys, it's Pastor Jody from Bibles and Bread Ministries from outside the world famous Bibles and Bread Food Pantry. Hey, do us a great big favor. You see that subscribe button right down there. Man, we'd be greatly blessed if you would subscribe to our channel. We think you're going to be greatly blessed by the word that the Lord has given us and the work that He's called us to. Hey guys, today I want to show you something right quick. The windows of heaven have been opened when it comes to food. You can see here today, we cannot even walk. Can't even walk in the cooler. Get a good look right there. Cooler is full. We have items that are hard to come by, such as milk. We have lots of milk today, guys, so we're going to be doing that today. Today is our normal Tuesday food giveaway from 4 to 6 at 5817 Waddell. If you're in need of food, please come by. We've got milk and meat and goodies, all kinds of goodies. We've got sauces and we've got produce. We've got lots of spinach, fresh baby spinach, and grapes, and just all kinds of stuff, guys, that's going to be going out of here today. We've got some canned goods as well. But today, I just wanted to tell you guys, man, how thankful we are for all of you guys who supported us. You know, the food pantry. I thought I would take a moment here and just kind of explain how this happened. Our main vision is to the homeless here in North Fort Worth, and that's how we began to work towards that. And we still do that every week. Every Wednesday, we're in the streets with the homeless. 2 Saturdays a month, we go to the streets and we bring clothes and spend time with our homeless friends, and we're out there all day long on those days. And that's our biggest push. But as we began to grow the homeless outreach, we began to be in need of some food. So we began to reach out. We reached out through Facebook and some other ways, and we got contact with some organizations, some bigger food banks that could help us out. And of course, the food co-op in Azle, Texas, which has been instrumental in helping us with food, with Martin Feminella and those guys out there helping us with food, as well as helping us with prepared meals to take to the streets for the homeless on Wednesdays. The First Methodist Church there in Azle donates their kitchen to the food co-op, who cooks food for us every Wednesday to go to the streets to our homeless friends. So we started looking for food and for the homeless, and we started getting food that wasn't really conducive to them, things that had to be cooked, just too much, you know, stuff we just was more than we could use. So we began to just hand it out to, you know, some people in the church, some people around town that we knew, and it grew and it grew and it grew to where we grew out of room. So a friend of mine, Pastor Jim Brady here at Living Word Fellowship, which is right there, right next door to the food pantry, had this building sitting out here that they had built for their own food pantry years ago. But due to health issues, he was no longer able to operate the food pantry, and it was sitting empty. So he graciously donated this building, donated the building to us, complete with the walk-in cooler that you see here. The cooler itself is older, but the Lord provided brand new cooling inside and outside units for the cooler. And we were able to put electricity. The pantry did not have power to it, so we put electricity in that and put a little air conditioner in there and some of that stuff to make life a little more bearable in the Texas summers. We were able to do all of that last year, and we're continuing to grow. And through COVID, we never stopped. We continued to go to the streets of the homeless, and we continued to give out food. And now in Texas, if you didn't know, people are still suffering without water and without supplies. The stores are still pretty empty. It's hard to find milk still today. From the snowstorm and Arctic front, it was more the cold than it was the snow. Very cold temperatures, below zero temperatures, which for us is really, really cold here in North Texas. But still can't find milk on the shelves and things like that. But the Lord has opened up the windows of heaven, as I said, and He's poured out a blessing so much that we can barely contain it. If I get any more, we won't be able to contain it. So today we're going to give a bunch of this away. So that's kind of our story. But in order to do what we do and to be able to be on the front lines here in North Fort Worth, Sansom Park, and the North Fort Worth, Lake Worth areas, it takes support. And so there are some things and some visions that we have that we will to be able to move forward and do some even greater things. We have plans for some outreaches at a transition house, if you will, for some of the homeless friends that we have that have been moved off the street and moved into transitional housing, and we're putting plans together now to do some outreaches there. All of these things that we do take money. You know, fuel prices are going up, vehicles have to be taken care of and maintained, electric bills have to be paid. All of those things have to be done, and so that's why I come today. I don't come often asking for help, but today I'm asking you for your support. And tomorrow I'll probably do another video similar to this, and I'll let some of the homeless folks that we deal with on a weekly basis tell you how we've been able to impact their lives, how Jesus has been able to impact their lives through this little ministry that we have. And so, man, we need your support, and we want to grow, and we want to have a greater impact with the gospel and with the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of those that are living in poverty, and those that are living below poverty on the streets, our homeless friends. So, man, we would love to see you guys. We could really use you guys' support. You can donate at biblesandbread.com. There's a link that'll take you there to PayPal. Donate there. We also have Cash App, and we have other ways that you can donate as well if you just reach out to us. So we would love to have you guys, and we could really use your support. We thank everyone who has supported us in the past, and we thank you all who will support us in the future. Every little dollar will count, and all of it goes to the work that we do. We don't have fancy buildings. We don't have fancy bunch of overhead. It all goes to the street, to making sure that it gets to the street. So, in one way or another. So God bless you guys, man. Have a very, very blessed day. We're Bibles and Bread Ministries, and we can absolutely definitely use your support. Thank you so much for being such a great big blessing. God bless you, and have a very, very blessed day.